Welcome. I'm Adam Miller, a consultant with the Art of Applying and a graduate of the University of Virginia's Darden School of Business. Today we've got a question from our Q&A vault about scholarship negotiations. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the client asked our consulting team. She writes in and says, I was admitted into Ross weekend program with a $15,000 scholarship over a 2-year period and was waiting for Georgetown's decision to use as leverage against Ross. Unfortunately, Georgetown offered no scholarship. During a recent call, the admissions team noted that the scholarship budget was already maxed out, and the admissions team is already having a special Q&A session tomorrow because the employer is now no longer providing tuition reimbursement for some people who'd gotten into Georgetown. So several admitted students are really trying to figure out how to pay for their MBA. At this point, should I try to negotiate with Ross or with Georgetown so that I can negotiate with Ross? Any thoughts you have are greatly appreciated. Thanks. I love the simple and succinct response that Virginia gives to this client. She says, congrats on your admission and scholarship to Ross. Yes, you should still try to negotiate with them, even though you don't have a leverage offer from another similar school, right? You've got this $15,000 over 2 years, but you want more. And so there's only 2 possible outcomes you can get from Ross, no or yes. If it's a no, okay, you're still into the school, you still have this little scholarship, and if you can afford it otherwise, awesome, you're going to business school. If it's yes, there's 3 things that she recommends you can do here to use as reasons for why they're going to get to yes. Number 1 is professional accomplishments. Maybe you recently completed a big project at work. Maybe you got a big promotion. Maybe you just took on more responsibilities. Anything you can think of that you've done recently in your work could be a good reason for you to share why they should be so extra excited about having you as a part of their class. Number 2 is personal accomplishments. Maybe you've done some volunteer work or there's other things just going on in your personal life that you want to tell them about for why it makes sense for them to give you this additional scholarship. And then 3rd is academic. Maybe you've taken on some recent supplemental coursework and you did well in it and you want to highlight why clearly you are so ready and so excellent for the classroom experience, not only for yourself to get through difficult times in the classroom, but also to add value to other classmates during the 2 to 6 years, let's say, that you might spend in this weekend program at Ross. So, right, because I'm actually sure whether or not it's a 2-year program. I didn't look up exactly how long their program is, so don't be worried about the 6-year comment. You know, sometimes part-time programs can take several years and weekend programs are similar to part-time programs in that way. But anyways, back to the point at hand. You should give them any other data points you have about yourself. And I would just add one more, which is to reiterate why they should be so excited about having you as part of their alumni network in the years to come. Not only is it about, I will use this MBA to make more money and I can give more money back to the school, therefore continuing the cycle, and you're going to make me successful. I would really amplify that short-term and especially that long-term career goal that you talked about and why you're going to make a difference in the world. If Ross can associate their brand with the brand that you're going to create in the world to make the world a better place, they want that. And that is worth, you name the X tens of thousands of dollars in scholarship money, as opposed to, just talking about why they should give you a little bit of money personally so that you won't have as much of a burden. Yes, that's true. But really what you want to do is think about why this is in the best interest of the school to have you make that difference in the world. So he wraps up by saying that we have some templates for you to build off of as you send those negotiations. And if you want to go and review previous questions that we've got on the Q&A vault, she links to those. We've also got plenty of videos where there have been back and forth with our consultants and our clients real time on drafting those negotiations, talking through them. We do those weekly as well as monthly in our coaching sessions for all accelerator clients. And you can certainly do that yourself personally if you jump on any of those and you're a client of ours. So hopefully this video was informative and a little bit entertaining. And if you want any help getting into or negotiating offers with your dream school, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at theartofapplying.com.